Guys, it's Nicody here with Nicody and the Wolf Pack, and we're just gonna talk about stuff going on right now. Like, the government shutdown finally ended here in America. Yes, it did. And a lot of Americans are receiving food stamps actively right now. I received my food stamps today, which was simply amazing. Um, Overly joyed by this. I needed that money. I needed that food stamp money really bad with the holidays coming up. Simply incredible. That's just all I gotta say there. Great job. It only goes on until the 30th of January. Hopefully they can reach a better deal by then. Then we have. I gotta look this up because I don't remember where it is, but I do wanna. I think it's in West Virginia or something like that. What the? Okay, that's weird. All right, yeah, it's missing West Virginia coal miner. Ooh, okay. Well then, they got an update as of 9:42 a.m. The miner was identified as Stephen Lipscomb, 42, of Elkview, and he was tragically found dead. A missing miner trapped in a flooded West Virginia coal mine for nearly a week has been found dead, according to West Virginia Governor Patrick Morrisey, or whatever his name is. The team began their search, examining every section as they advanced underground at 7:37 a.m. A 1-2-man team located the body of the missing miner, foreman Steve Lipscomb. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I had my hopes up that he was gonna be found alive, but I had a deep, sickening feeling that he would be found dead with the fact that the mine flooded. Wow. Okay, let's see what the governor officially said in a statement posted on X, formerly Twitter. Alrighty, I'm not logging in to read this. I don't feel like logging in to read this. No. At approximately 6 a.m. this morning, water levels inside the Rolling Thunder mine in Nicholas County had receded sufficiently for rescue crews to safely enter. The team began their search, examining every section as they advanced underground. At 7:37 a.m., 1-2-man team located the body of their missing miner, foreman Steve Lipscomb. Crews had worked tirelessly around the clock in 12-hour shifts in a search for their colleague. Each shift included roughly 15 workers underground, 8 on the surface, coordinating and loading supplies, and another 8 staging and fusing a new water line. Their commitment and professionalism have been unwavering throughout the operation. Governor Patrick Morrisey and First Lady Denise Morrisey were heartbroken to learn of the tragic loss and whoa. Did y'all hear that too? Okay. Well, that was a shotgun blast coming from the neighborhood somewhere around here. Definitely made me jump for a second because I did not expect that. Wow. All right, so sorry for the family of Steve Lipscomb. I truly am. I actually did have my hopes up a little bit that he would have made it out of that alive. Um, That's very unfortunate. Truly, it is. And I don't know what to say to that, honestly, because that's very tragic. Um, Now, that being stated, I do believe there was something else I was going to. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. We're going to look up trending topics because I forgot what I was going to talk about. Blue Origin. Huh. No, we're not going to do that. I don't. No, let's talk about Blue Origin today. The Blue Origin launch. I'm sorry. I just saw a picture of the Blue Origin. I gotta share this one. Oh my god, that is funny. That. All right, let's do this. Let's share this properly. I just had to. That is funny. I don't care who you are. That is funny. Screw you, Verge. Anyway, so apparently it's launching today. All right, so here we go. Blue Origin launches huge rocket carrying twin NASA spacecraft to Mars. And it launched from the Cape Canaveral Space Center, Space Force Station in Cape Canaveral, Florida. Which, by the way, I am from Orlando, Florida, and I have actually been to Cape Canaveral during the space shuttle launches in the 90s. So, yeah, that's actually a really nice place to be. And Titusville, right next door in the Titusville Harbor, great place to go fishing. I'm being honest with you, it is. But they launched their new Glenn rocket on Thursday with a pair of NASA spacecraft designated for Mars. It is only the second flight of the rocket that Jeff Bezos' company and NASA are counting on to get people and supplies to the moon. So they're not even looking at Elon Musk and SpaceX for that, apparently. Wow. You thought they would have gone for them. Now, the rocket is 321 feet or 98 meters. And it blasted off into the afternoon sky from Cape Canaveral Space Force Station, sending in NASA's twin Mars orbiters on a drawn-out journey to the red planet. Liftoff was stalled for 4 days due to lousy weather, which, yes, it's been really lousy the past few days here in Florida. And now the company was over. The people from Blue Origin were overjoyed when their rocket landed on a barge upright 375 miles or 600 kilometers offshore, and a static Bezos watched the action from launch control. So the founder of Amazon watched it, and then he turned around and said, "Next stop, moon." Company employees started chanting. So I guess they have big ambitions. I guess they have big ambitions. But honestly, I don't plan on this podcast being very long today. Let's go ahead and get an ad out of the way. Let's go ahead and get an ad out of the way. We're going to go ahead and do Ram's Horn Coffee today. Now, my name's Randy, and well, obviously, I go by Nicody on here. Now, this is Ram's Horn Coffee, a veteran-owned and operated roast-to-order coffee company in South Carolina. While there are some great authentic coffee brands out there we admire and support, there's some that just want your money. We're tired of the circus of corporate fake conservative brands hawking catchy slogans and silly merch. You want real coffee, not a gimmick? So here's the deal. No games, no fine print. Go to www.ramshorncoffee.com. Use code RAMmed15. I repeat again, that's RAMmed15 and take 15% off of your order, plus free shipping anywhere in the lower 48. That means Alaska and Hawaii, you're not included. That kind of sucks because that means California is included in this. And that's it. You buy coffee, we roast it, bag it, and ship it. Liberty tastes better at dawn. Wake up wild, roast free. We have some slogans too. Maybe we'll make merch, but for now, just clean, delicious coffee. Come up with your own. We lobbed a softball with this name. RAMmed15 at checkout. That's RAMmed15, Rammed, RAMMED 15 at checkout for 15% off and free shipping at ramshorncoffee.com. Okay. Now we're also going to do one that's local from where I am, and that is Blackout Coffee. Y'all know I don't start my day without two things: standing for what I believe in and a strong cup of coffee that does the same. That's why I drink Blackout Coffee, a 100% American company that is unapologetic, patriotic, pro-Second Amendment, and anti-woke. They don't just roast incredible coffee. They stand for the very values this country was built on: God, family, and freedom. Every bag roasted is right here in Florida and shipped straight to your door. No corporate garbage. No virtue signaling, just real coffee for real Americans. If you're like me and you need to hit the ground running, try their Morning Reaper medium roast. It's bold, smooth, and kicks like a mule. Or if you're into something darker like Founding Fathers Dark, grab their 1776 blend. It's rich, fearless, and roasted to perfection. Support a company that actually gives a damn about this country. Go to blackoutcoffee.com/rumble and use code RUMBLE for 20% off your first order. Blackout Coffee. Wake up, stand up, never back down. Alright, and now we're going to go ahead and cover a friend of mine's personal ad. Now, if you're looking for a good game to do during the holidays when your family's over and you're bored, going out of your mind, going insane, go ahead and pull out your skit trivia book and go ahead and do a skit there. Now, if you're all over 21, make it a drinking game. Come up with your own questions, your own answers, your own rules. But check out Skit Trivia. That's SKITRIVIA at www.amazon.com/authors/Henry Berner, and that's Henry Berner spelled HENRYBERNER, and get your copy of one of his 3 books today. He does do skits at his YouTube page. That's youtube.com/@skit trivia spelled SKITRIVIA, and you'll find his skits and you'll find his podcast here on Rumble at Henry Berner, which tragically his name was spelt wrong on here and is HERNRYBERNER. HenryBenrner on Rumble. Or you can check him out on YouTube or Locals under Henry's Chatterbox. Don't forget to check him out. That's it for today's episode. Talk to y'all later. Bye.